2 Lite drivers. Once again, stock medium to the grid for your main event. Junior 2's heading off turn 4. 3 wide, almost 4 wide at one time. And that second spot as they went back into turn number 3 and 4. 1 lap complete as they come back to the stripe. And 3 laps all back throughout the field. 3 wide. Some of the faster drivers have been out of that good qualifying times trying to make their way up through the field. Brian Wiedemann being one of them in that number 1 machine. One of the Maxxis Midwest Series drivers. Triple Crown. He won 3 championships on the Midwest program. And that driver further back in the field starting 11th. Now trying to crack up into the top 5 here as curly as he can. 27 of Colin James right now the leader. Braxton Barber in the number 5. Trouble for one driver on turn number 4. And that's going to bring out an early caution with 3 laps complete here in our Junior 2 Lite main event. 26 to tie again. Now some rebounding work to do also for your pole sitter Chase Williamson in car number 6 while it's way back in the field right now. Williamson finds himself in that number 12 position. It's one of the heavyweights that started further back in the field and gotten around him, so we'll have to keep an eye on him as well to see if he can make his way back up towards the front. Early in our Junior 2 Lite main event, 2 laps down, still 18 to go. Again, drivers in Stock Medium and Junior Sportsman Champ, you can make your way up to the grid. Stock Medium and Junior Sportsman Champ, you can make your way up to the grid for your main event. Drivers in Junior Champ for your main event, please get ready. 2 down as we get set to go back to green. Colin James to the 27 will lead us back to green. Huffman down to the inside, challenging for another spot up early. And he will get it around the number 27. Colin James. And falls back further in the field. P1 of Braxton Barber grabbing that lead, but Huffman on the move. Now moves up into the second spot, down to the inside, challenging for third is going to be the number 5 of Blake Massengill. He'll get that position. And now moves up into the top 3. Right behind him, going to be another driver challenging for a position as they continue to shovel things from second on back. Barber, the leader, Huffman second, Massengill in third, Lindsay, to the top 5. 114 to Kate McWhorter, one of the Midwest racers, has popped into the number 6 position. McWhorter started back in the number 10 spot and has gained some spots up and heads off into the pit area. We have one other driver that's up against the tire barrier outside of turn number 4. Meanwhile, the leaders are back in turn 1 and 2. 7 laps are complete. And no crazy run for Braxton Barber. Not at all, because Huffman's got that lead down in turn 3 and 4. Wiggles a little bit as he grabs a spot but holds on to the number 1 position. Barber now in second. Massengill holding on to third. Caution on the track. We got one driver just late down the back straightaway. Front of the North Farm Center sign that is in the tire barrier, and that will bring out the latest caution. Back in 10th has cut his deficit in half for the moment and is up into the number 5 spot. 41 of Kaysen Sinclair, followed by the 6 of Chase Williamson, the 20 of Dawson David, the 027 of Chase Carter, and the 1 of Brian Wiedemann. That's your top 10 right now at lap number 7. Punching up down the back straight away. We'll see if Barber can hold off Huffman, but everybody else behind him as well. Green flag. Back out as we begin to work lap number 8. And Huffman wasting little time. Right down to the inside, grabs that lead, and just shoots away and leaves the rest of the battle amongst themselves. McWhorter now up into the number 4 spot. Chase Williamson also trying to make his way back up. He fell out of the top 10, only to the number 1 spot, and has made his way back to 5th. Meanwhile, McWhorter goes to 3rd. Williamson now into 4th, and contact is made back behind him. 27 of Colin James. Took a good little bump down here in turn number 3 and 4. But again, caution on the racetrack. We have trouble off of turn number 2. But boy, that deck gets shuffled once again here in our Junior 2 Lite main event. Had fallen all the way back to 12th. And he has moved back up in the top 5. Brian Wiedemann, another one of those drivers that started further back in the field. Wiedemann started 11th and is now trying to crack the top 5 as well. Field looking for green flag action this time by. Landing up into the 77. Blake Massengill right behind him. Green flag is back out as we begin to work lap number 9. Again, a challenge to the lead. 2 high, 2 racing. Look at this as they go back into turn 3 and 4. Williamson all the way back up into second spot, and 2 more drivers collect each other in turn 3 and 4, and the caution comes right back out. Turn 3 and 4, and they will rejoin the field, I believe, at the rear. Body trouble for the white machine. Yeah, it's a lot of body dragging right there. Looks like a couple things have come detached, so we will stay under caution until we can get things settled with our 2 drivers that were involved in that caution moments ago. Stock medium, you will be coming up next. 19 car stock medium field, your main event, 20 laps is distance. Should be at the grid. Junior Sportsman Champ. You can also begin to make your way up to the grid for your 20 lapper. Okay, things cleared up over in 3 and 4. We are set to see what's going to happen. What's the latest chapter in this Junior 2 Light main event? It has been loaded with all kinds of competition, and again, problems over in 3 and 4 before we can go to green. One driver getting turned, and we stay yellow.
Hello?
All right, field gearing up for the restart. 8 laps complete, 12 to go. Humpman brings them back to the stripe, but again, too many drivers out of sorts behind the leader before the green flag even comes out. That's not going to fly. All right, field reset and back in their spots. We'll go 1 to go before we go back to green. Again, still on lap number 8. Stock medium. Their main event will be coming up in a few moments, followed by Junior Sportsman Champ, Junior Champ, and Senior Champ on day number 1 of the National Championship. Presented by Maxxis. Humpman trying to hold on to that lead. He had lost it moments ago, but no laps had been complete. Here we go off turn 4. Green flag back in the air. Top 4 nose to tail. Brian Whitman a car length back, as well as the DD8D of TJ DeCaire, as our leaders make their way back into turn number 3 and 4. Right now, Humpman with about a 3-car length advantage off turn number 4. Coming back to the stripe, and again it's going to be Massengill. Top 3 drivers. Down to the inside comes to be one of Braxton Farmer around McCorder, and he'll move up into the 4th position as our leaders make their way back. And here comes Williamson, all the way back from 4th position back to the front in lap number 11. But Humpman's not going to let him out. Gives him a love tap down the back straightaway. Almost got out of shape and right back on the rear bumper again. These two have themselves a great battle going in turn 1 and 2. Humpman shadowy that number 6 machine. Massengill 2-car lengths back in 3rd. Then it's going to be Braxton Farmer in that number 4 spot. Leaders back to the stripe in lap number 13. 7 to go. Here's the main event for the Junior 2 Light driver. And another driver on the move, Braxton Farmer, really catching up to those front 3 machines back in that 4th position. McCorder right now in 5th. Nathan Claire in 6th. TJ DeCaire 7th. Dalton David and Dave, Coltrane Palmer, and Connor Pate. Right now in the top 10. 5 laps to go in Junior 2 Light competition. And Farmer again looking for another spot to the inside. Massengill takes over 3rd. Laps winding down. Lap 17 on the board this time by Chase Williamson. Has just been on rails ever since he got back to that number 1 spot. Humpman comfortably in the 2nd. Right now, it's going to be Farmer 3rd, Massengill 4th, McCorder trying to hold on to that top 5 spot. He has got heavy pressure and has from the 41 of Casey Sinclair for several laps. 2 laps to go, that time by. And a challenge for 5th, it's going to be DeCaire to the inside of McCorder. They're fighting for the number 5 spot. As the leaders come back to the stripe for the white flag, midpoint down the back straightaway. Final lap for Chase Williamson. Third in third, fell back to 12, worked his way all the way back. Williamson takes the Junior 2 Light Championship event. Huffman coming home in second. Bryson Farmer in third. Lite Massengill in the number 4 spot, and TJ DeCaire rounding out that top 5.